Hi, so I'm about to release Small, Medium, Large, this Webflow framework that I've been working with for uh, many years. So I thought maybe it's nice to make a quick little video where I'm just building a simple layout, just so you get a feel of it. Okay, so yeah, let's just get to it. We'll duplicate, of course, the framework, which should happen pretty quickly, I guess. Yep, it's already there. So I'm not gonna change any name because you better know how to do that. I was thinking maybe so this is the framework. So you have here just a page which you just throw everything away when you start building, but it has like a little reminder that you need to put this one in every page. And then in the framework, there's also the style sheets that will help you. And later on, hopefully it will also help your client with knowing how the name convention works if you have a client that wants to snoop around in the designer. So yeah, let's just build this section. Why not? Okay. So I'm just going to go in there. Command K, of course. Then we have a section. Command K, a div, which we call spacing XL. Let's just duplicate that. We'll open it up so you see what I'm doing. Then a div with a container. Then another div with a row. Then another div, and that is a column. So that is this one. And then we can open it up, put the container in between the two spacing elements. And we need it's a 3-column layout, right? So that means 3 columns. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. And then we copy the column and we paste it and we paste it. So now we have 3 columns. But actually it is a 2-column layout, as you can see, because we have a small column, a big column, and then the big column later on gets divided again. So we can actually take this one away. So this is 2 times 4, so that's 8, and 4 plus 8 is 12. Okay, so that is that. So in that we can then put an H2, and we style that as a normal big text. We can copy this in for the sake of simplicity. And then let's go in here. And then div again, we put our spacer S. And then now in this column, we need a 2-column layout. So that means we put another div, which is a row. And in that div, we put a call. And that call is 6, because 12 divided by 2 is still 6, and that we can duplicate. And in that we put then our why does Webflow always want you to stay in the styles panel? And there we put in our rich text, and here we put another rich text. So that's it. Then we have a simple layout, but of course we want also to look good in mobile. So that means that this one can actually get hidden on breakpoint S. So then if you don't have a pre-style already there, then you type in hidden. And that means that this one in breakpoint S, which is tablet, will become 12 columns, because that is the full width. And let's see how that looks. That looks pretty okay. And then here, maybe we find it fine to have it in 2 columns. And then here, we probably are not so happy with 2 columns. So here, we need this to be 12 columns, but that goes for breakpoint XXS, because that is the smallest breakpoint that we have. And the same goes here. And now we have here 2 paragraphs right on top of each other. So let's put another spacer there. Spacer S is the same as the paragraph in between, but of course we don't want that to be visible on the other breakpoints. So we have to hide that, and then we have to show it on this breakpoint. And there you have it. So that's that's how quick you can build a layout, and this is not even such a plain layout with having an extra row inside a column. So that's it. I think this might give you a good idea of how it will look. And if you can see here as well, like what I point out, that you have these spaces here that just give you immediately this overview how the different spacings are used throughout your document. So it's easier. I find it easier, especially when after a few months you come back into a project and you need to build a new page, then immediately see what your spacings are in your past pages. So it's easy to just build new pages and say, oh, okay, I used XL for my spacings in between sections. And of course, in this case, what you can also do, instead of having an XL on the above and below your container, you can also put here an spacing XXL, which is actually double. So that's actually the same as this. And what you then have is that you immediately see, like, this is what's there in between my sections. Okay, I think that's it. And now I'm gonna wrap things up and start publishing everything.